How's everybody doing today? Amazing, fantastic, I hope. Here, if you've read the description, we are playing with Mintty Makeup and the Empowermintt eyeshadow palette. It is in my favorite color stories, which are beautiful greens and colors that go fantastic with green. This is the eye look I created. And I want to just read a little bit about Mintty Makeup, just because my memory is not the greatest, so we just want to make sure we get the information correct. So here we are. Mintty Makeup is infused with kindness and empathy, blended from a bold black trans queer point of view and delivered with the perfect pop, pure drama that every face needs to be truly fabulous. Indeed. Mintty Makeup was founded by Brooklyn-based activist, drag artist, and entrepreneur Junior Mintt, who is on a mission to light up the world with a personal mantra of black trans queer power. I am all for that. I'm also loving to support brand new brands, independent brands, brands that have a great, awesome message and are doing good works in their community. I am so excited to try this palette. Well, I did try this palette. As you can see, this is the eye look that we created. This is their first eyeshadow palette. And if you want to see how we got my look with my first impression of this palette, just keep on watching. Hey, it's Chloe Demure. I'm so excited today. Look what we've got. We've got Mintty Cosmetics. This is a brand by Junior Mintt. It's a black trans owned brand. She's put out a palette in my favorite color story. So it's this nice hard case. We open her up, take the little plastic off, and look at that color story. Ooh, maybe show you the whole color story. Look at that, isn't it beautiful? And that's what we're gonna play with on our eyes today. That's the first look I've done. I'm definitely gonna get lots of play out of this palette, but I just thought I would do a quick look right away with it because I'm very excited. And let's get started. So let's just pop out all my stuff here, grab a mirror, and then so we're going to use a little white eye primer. I've got the Kimchi Chic white one here, and then I'm just going to pop that on my eye. I've got a little, because I've got a little pink staining from my makeup look from yesterday. So we want to make sure that we don't have that popping through. So we've got the white concealer. And this does a good job of covering most of it up. So I've done my base, I've done my one eye, because I'm doing this before work today, and just thought we'd give this a little play and then try to use a few, I've got a little bit still here, okay, and then just use some of the greens, a little bit of blue, and see how this plays out. So there we go. We've got some primer on board. All right, I didn't bring any glasses, but we are going to be using the colors Investment, Understatement. This is Compliment. The shimmer we're using is Empowermintt, and the little bit of blue is Fulfillment. So those are the colors that we're trying today, because you know I had to play with the green, and greens and blues look good, so we tried a little bit of the blue. So I love a look where I could just use a couple brushes. So what I did was I just have a colored rain brush here, and then I have a Lois Cosmetics one for underneath, and I have my Wayne Gossip blender, and that's all I'm using for the look. So let's start with Fulfillment. Oops, I already did that eye. Do a little bit on the corner here. I think I'm doing it in a different order than I did when I started, but oh well. So I was just like taking a little bit and then trying it out and building. I had no kickback and no fallout when I did the original eye. Now let's go into compliment, no, understatement, there we go. And then we're going to bring that into the middle. And then compliment to the front. And then a little bit of, oh, I forgot, I also used a little bit of engagement or engagement. Up there. And then we use the darkest green shade to go over the blue. It's not 100% matching. I think I dragged the one darker color a little bit over farther than I did on the other eye, but that's okay. So the colors go on really nice. They blend really nicely. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this palette so far. But this is just our first play with it. I can't wait to play with it some more. I'm liking the second eye a little bit better. All right, so then we kind of did, I guess it's kind of like a halo eye. So I took a little smidge more of the kimchi white, and then I just popped that in the middle here. And then instead of using a brush, I just used my finger to pat it into place. Just to merge it a little bit over the blue and then a little bit over center there. And then I originally used a brush for the shimmer, but it definitely went on nicer with my finger, or more, I was able to control it a bit more. So we're gonna take some of Empowermintt, look at that. And then we are going to pop that over the white there. See, and then it gives some beautiful payoff. It does work well with a brush if you don't like using your finger, but I always think the warmth of the finger always helps and just makes everything nicer. And you can also spray it too, but I found that this one didn't really need any spray. I always try a little bit with a brush without spray, and then if it needs it, I use the spray and then a finger to pat it in. But I think that looks good. And then we're just going to put back a little bit more of the blue. And then just to blend over the shimmer a little bit. Yeah, that looks good. And then on the inner corner, again, a little bit more of the lighter green. And then the brightest green. And there we go. So now we're going to go in semi-repeat except for the shimmer on the bottom line. And then I think I didn't put an inner corner shimmer on the other side. So I think what I want to do is I want to use this one called Encouragement. So it's like this goldy one. So that way we can use another color. And then, oops, it would help if you clean the brush off there, woman. And then let's put this one into the inner corner. Brush, oh yeah, that's pretty. A little bit of bling in the inner corner. Yeah, that's really nice. See, like I said, you can use a brush or your finger, and that works really nice. And then we need some, of course, for our other inner corner. There we go. So now we're just gonna quickly work on the bottom lash line. And then taking a little bit of Engagement, we're just gonna run that along bottom a little bit to blend them together. I'm gonna take my floofy brush and then just give that a little. There we go. And then for the waterline, I'm just using my shimmery green one from Annabelle. So, and then for mascara, my Fresh Essence Lash Princess. And here we go. Here's our easy breezy empowerment look with Mintty Makeup by Junior Mintt. Do follow her on Instagram. On her Instagram as Junior Mintt and on Mintty Makeup. This is their first release. I'm really excited. It currently only ships to the US. I had a kind friend allow me to send this to his P.O. box in the States so that I could get my hands on this beautiful palette and to support an amazing new brand that I'm so excited about. So there we go, there does that look. I hope you like it. I hope you're having a great day. If you're like it is here, hot like Hades, I hope you're trying to keep cool. If you feel so inclined, give us a like, a comment, and subscribe, and maybe even click that notification bell. And if not, that's okay. We can still be friends. We can still discuss new exciting makeup brands. All right, that's it for me, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye. So this is engagement, compliment, understatement, sentiment, fulfillment, empowerment, moment, and upliftment. So this is the first 3, 5, 6, 7, 8 shadows. And the last 8 on an Anastasia Beverly Hills base, so it's the first 8, is encouragement, announcement, investment, fulfillment 2.0, embodiment, improvement, and refinement. There we go. There's the swatches from the Mintty Makeup Empowermintt eyeshadow palette.